The pale's delicious. The poetry's equally delicious. So come and sit down and have your dinner.
Rodger and I have a history that goes back 30 years.
How come that?
Over a period of time we went our separate ways, but last year I caught up with him again, and he'd just come back from having walked the Camino way.
Yeah.
And he had his personal epiphany around wanting to create a restaurant and a place with some ambience where people could come and meet and eat and enjoy each other's company. And I came the day that he was setting up the restaurant, and it had blank walls. So I said to Rodger, you need paintings. And he said, well, what would you do paintings of? And I said, well, you do paintings of Spain and the Camino way.
So the more successful everything can be, and so it just gets more of a life of its own. In the room tonight, we've got people who are visual artists, we've got script writers, we've got filmmakers, we've got printmakers, we've got poets, writers, painters. I think I've said that.
There's something about cats, don't you think? Yes. Well, every night the cat disappears. He goes under the house next door to meet with friends in warm corners. I think they're planning a revolution based on theories of radical felinist philosophy, or reviewing techniques for killing rats. They lounge around the ream on flat cardboard boxes and offcuts of carpet. Twangs of Django pierce peace. Impromptu notes long as miles blow muted bars, sliding to Paris after midnight. Yellow eyes move in trees along the street and howl with shadows at the sickle moon. A chorus of hisses, spit and yarl, scraping claws down the blackboard of night. Is it a fight or avant-garde nocturnes? Trying not to hear all that jazz, I keep my old year resolution to be stubborn and stay curled in sweet oblivion until scratches at 3 a.m. drag me out of a dream, blues in cool cellars, to grasp a handle on vocals moaning at the door. He slinks in, trailing sinister secrets, tail high, smug. He flexes ice-pick talons, hooking blood patterns in the Afghan rug. Stretching, he yawns, exposing snake fangs, then sits in classic pose, like an Egyptian god, staring at me, demanding food.
Very good.
A Different Beach by Adrian Wood. On Bondi Beach, people lie, like rows of fish laid out to dry. In the blazing sun, they think it fun. The sand is barely visible for pink bodies, in a landscape denuded of trees, while hordes of tourists from overseas share iconic Bondi Beach. They come from grey, wintry lands of snow, attracted like moths to a streetlight. These tired workers get to know the abandonment of stretching out beneath blazing sunlight that fades the sea like old denim, igniting spangles like broken bottles in the sands. They soak up beer, chicks and sparkle of sand and seas before returning to dull jobs in grey cities in far-off lands. Near Woy Woy, words evoking liquid, echo of oars thrust in deep water. Of a lagoon, I know a different beach. A rim of verdant bush lies close, like a lover, to a beach of golden sands. A cacophonous band of birds jam in the bush, rhythms of a story nature is telling. The bellbird's liquid call is belling, breaking the silence. I feel grateful I was led here to a different beach. So there we go, enjoy dinner.
Cafe Camino has had a rapid success here at Avoca Beach. What's its secret? The story, my friends. The story of a man who sees a film, The Way. Then he does the walk. And after that, inspired, he comes back and he starts a restaurant. Live your story, friends, and you're on the good way.